Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Hasbanallahu wa ni'ma wakil. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? And yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows, and surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Johnny's Bite. This morning, I've come to talk about a very important issue. And you know, I think that the politicians know that as a country we are so emotive about so many issues that they pick on the ones that will strike a certain chord, throw us a red herring, divert our attention while we talk about that important issue so that we can leave other important issues. Oh yes, our politicians know that, so they use it against us all the time. Suddenly, we are not talking about the dollar, the pound, the euro. Suddenly, we are not talking about it. The issue of no bed syndrome is still existent. We are not talking about it. And I know this because recently I've been nosing around some hospitals. They're still there. We are not talking about that. The issue of street lights and traffic lights not working is there. We're not talking about it. The road accidents have gone up. Breadwinners and fathers and mothers, uncles, whatever it is, we've just made them part of the statistics. We're not talking about it. We are the IMF. We're not talking about it. Our economic management is in shambles. We have been downgraded to a deeper junk status. We're not talking about it. But guess what? Now, all our attention is talking about galamsey and destruction of our water bodies, which is good. Because the first law of nature is survival. That's fantastic. It's good. Some of the issues are coming up again. And now the Office of the Special Prosecutor said, oh, he will go ahead and prosecute. Yesterday, I was speaking with a lawyer friend of mine who said, look, the present special prosecutor is a known counsel for Anas Aremeya Anas. So now if it's there, he's going to investigate work that was done by his client in the past. He would have to recuse himself because then he would have an interest. I don't know, I'm not a lawyer, but this is what a lawyer is saying. So, Mr. Kesijabi, good morning to you. This is what your colleague lawyer told me. That you have an interest in it because Anas Aremeya Anas was your known client for a long time. So if there's going to be an investigation into a subject matter that's based on the Anas investigations, you may have to recuse yourself. That's what you're saying. But you see, the issues have become one too many. And let nobody tell you that the president is a listening president. He is not. If the president were a listening president, he wouldn't leave this country with a whole entourage to go and take an honorary degree. Yes, he will, in these difficult times, hire a jet, go with a full entourage. Mind you, they just gave you a list. Oh, president is traveling with the first lady, with the foreign affairs minister, and some other officials, and I think one other minister. That's what they gave us. When a minister is traveling, he doesn't travel alone, let alone the president. How many people guard the president? Add his ADC. Then add the other people who will not be mentioned, who they say, oh, and other officials. Add them. Take a look at the ministers. Calculate their per diem. Calculate how much we're going to pay for that what do you call it? The flight itself, hotel bills. Calculate it, add it. And tell me whether in these difficult times, where we are told that, oh, government has cut this. We have cut 30% of our salaries. Councillor says that we have donated 20% of our allowances. This one says we have done this. Even though the 30% that's supposed to have been cut from the pay of the executives, we don't know where the money is. Nobody is showing us where the money is going and what it is being used for. But they have just told us we are cutting money. We have chopped off. We have slashed up. And I'm saying that in these difficult times, when we are busy begging the IMF to give us money, we are a proud nation. We will not go to IMF. We have our president get on a private jet to go to France to go and collect honorary doctorate degree. That's how serious our situation is. It is so serious that we need to pause and reflect. Did we make a mistake? Because the president now doesn't listen to anybody. He doesn't listen to anybody. The Ashanti region are closing shops. The same Ashanti region that told us that, oh, everything is okay. They are now closing shops. This is our president taking an honorary doctorate degree. In France, when we are here and the children in the secondary schools cannot find food to eat. Yes. That's how serious our situation is when your river bodies have been polluted. When chiefs are now mentioning names of your regional minister, MPs, and deputy ministers who are supposed to be helping us be fighting Galamsey, we are busy collecting honorary doctorate degree. It's an honor. Is there honor? You have not fixed the problem in your home. I'm not against you taking it, but this could have been done in absentia. But that is the priority. Just like the president told us that the cathedral is the priority of priorities, and he says, President is telling you that his so when people say a president is a listening president, I say no. Observe the trajectory. Submission. This is where we are as a people.